Namaste. My name is Shira. I'm a yoga teacher, yoga therapist, and Ayurvedic wellness consultant. The way I teach is all about empowering you, finding where you are, where you want to be, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and finding the practices to bring you back into balance. So today's practice is all about uplifting, energizing. If we are depressed or feel lacking in energy and confidence, then this is a really great practice. It'll only be a 10, maximum 15-minute practice. So there's a lot of heating pranayamas. So prana is life energy. Pranayama means the extension of or the control. So ayama is extension. Yama means to control, to work with in a certain way, to direct our prana. So eventually we want to be one with our prana, so that we're coming from our prana rather than from the mind only, but from the vital life energy, because prana is universal. So when we're connected with our individual prana, we are connected with universal prana, because they're not different. Okay, and there's pure intelligence in prana. So the more we awaken our prana, the more we are awakened, the more we are connected, and we understand things much more deeply and much more realistically, because it's the moving element of all life. Okay, so today we'll be doing the gesture, the mudra will be prana mudra, which is extending the middle and index finger, and you bring the thumb, little and ring finger together. So that's the same for both hands. Okay, so prana mudra is about finding assertiveness, confidence, direction. So when we're not motivated, when we don't have the energy, we don't have direction. So we need to have some purpose. And this usually is also very important about uplifting ourselves, energizing, revitalizing, and finding that fire within. Okay, is to have a purpose, to have meaning, to feel that we have some gift in the world. So this awakens that. Okay, you can also do a different mudra. I'll show you that at the end. We'll focus on that mudra. Just right now, I want you to ground yourself, make yourself comfortable, sit in a position that you can stay for 10 minutes. Allow yourself to arrive, allow yourself to center, bringing everything here. Body, feel your body, breathe into your body. Feel the sitting bones, feel the feet, the knees, and the hips. And feel your shoulders. Resting on the sitting bones, feel your head and align the head with this spine. And take a few breaths just with the in breath. I am here, breathing out, relax, release. Then let's all gather, bring our awareness here, in the body, in the mind. Say to yourself, the mind is clear. Look in your mind. See the clarity, see the stillness. See the empty space of Chid Akasha. Our natural mind state is buddhi, when we have pure reflection. There's no distortions in our lake. Okay, the mind is like a lake. It just copies whatever's in front of it. If we have lots of patterns or conditioning of mind, these will distort our seeing, our perception. And this is what makes the vrittis in the mind, the modifications, the movements, the uncertainties, and this creates emotions. When the emotions are too much, yes, we feel bogged down if we don't express or we react. If we're very fiery people. Usually people with depression, we're not so fiery. We're more calm, check it out, go with the flow, and end up taking too much on. Okay, and then we're bogged down with emotions. So what we need to create is a fire to burn up all these emotions, all this watery element. All right, so bring the hands in, prana mudra. Take a deep breath for Om, just to center ourselves, just to connect. All right. So the first pranayama we'll be doing is Kapalabhati. No, Bhastrika, sorry. Bhastrika. Bhastrika is the bellows breath. But for the bellows breath, we really need to use the belly. It's like a pumping action. So first just the out breath, and then the in breath. So it goes fast. So for that, we need to loosen the ribs up. So let's take an in breath, lifting the arms up. As we breathe out, bring the hands down. Breathing in, lift up one arm. Breathing out, just bend to the side. Take a few breaths here, breathing in and out. Lengthening the spine, lengthen the arm. Feel the ribs here opening. And then breathe in, come up. Breathing out. So when our fire is low, we need to keep the practice active, not too much sitting, because it'll make us even more bogged down. Breathing in, come up. Breathing out, open to one side, do a slight twist. Take a few deep breaths. Through the nose, opening the lungs. And again, breathing in, come up. Breathing out, the other side. So the seasons affect our feelings, our emotions. When there's too much cold, we also get bogged down. We don't have the fire, so we need to create fire through the practices, through our food, through the people we go out with, the books that we read, films that we watch. Yes, whatever you're taking in, let it be fiery if your fire is low. How do you know your fire is low? You're not motivated, you have no energy, everything's too much. Yeah, everything seems like a mountain, right? And when you have too much fire, you're very driven, you don't want to stop, you don't even listen when the body is telling you stop, when you have a cold or something like that. Okay, this is type A people. All right, so we're going to start with Bhastrika. We'll just do 5 rounds of 3 times. Okay, so first I just want you to do one by itself. So it's in breath, breathing out, and then breathe in fast and breathe out fast. Okay, and we'll do 5 of them 3 times. So take a normal in breath, breathing into the belly, the chest. Breathing out fully through the nose, and then breathing in and out through the nose. And natural belly breathing, 3 breaths. Maybe you already start to feel some heat. I do, because I'm living in Australia right now, so it's very hot. Middle of summer. All right, and again, take a breath in. Breathing out. Next in breath, Bhastrika. And natural breathing. 3 breaths. And again, breathing in, breathing out, and 5 more rounds of Bhastrika. And natural breathing. So how does that feel? Check in with yourself. Do you feel a little bit more aliveness? A bit of more shaking things up? Okay, next one is Kapalabhati, but we'll do it like a kriya. So we'll bring the hands up, and then just fingers like this, And as you bring them down, bring them into fists, okay? And it's just a quick out breath. So it's like Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is a forceful exhalation. We'll do 10 times 3 rounds, okay? So take a normal in-breath, lifting the arms up, breathing out. 6, and 3 normal breaths. So feel the heat, feel the activation, feel the enlivening of energy, of prana, being shook up. So if there's any blockages, stagnation, it's going to pierce through, burn through, okay? And again, breathing in, lift up the arms. And 3 breaths. So we're just doing small sections. Why? Because I don't want you to get too out of balance. If you feel this is not having too much effect, you can do a little more. Go up to 15 for 3 rounds. Don't increase too much because you can make yourself just as out of balance in the other direction. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go. And you want to get the middle. Again, it's that middle way of Buddha. All right. Next round, breathing in, lift up. And natural breath. So to get to our radiance, which is the confidence, is the aligned fire. We don't want a raging fire. We don't want to be obnoxious and arrogant. We want to have this beautiful radiance. So bring your middle fingers like this. Ashley Tanner showed us this. And then you bring them together and all the other fingers join like this. So you're making like a diamond shape. Now bring that diamond in front of your belly. And then we're just going to do 10 rounds of ujjayi. Ujjayi is victory breath. So the breath of victory. And again, it'll be a samavriti. So equal, the same modification, same movement. So we're just going to breathe in. Ujjayi, close the back of your throat. It's like you have a straw, and through that straw you're breathing the breath. So you breathe through the nostrils, but pull the breath down. So it's not going right up to the brain, but down through the back of the nose. It's almost like a closing the throat. So it's Darth Vader sound. I'll make it a little louder. Okay? And it won't be so forceful. Because then we'll make ourselves out of balance. So breathing in slowly, 5, count of 5, and out through the count of 5. Breathing in, ujjayi. Breathing out, ujjayi. And feel that in your chakra, breathing in to this navel chakra. And as you breathe out through the navel chakra, you're awakening the fire. You're allowing your jewel, breathing in, Manipura, the city of jewels, breathing out to shine. It's like you're polishing it. Breathing out and in. Breathing out. Let the breath be smooth. Use the throat. If you close the throat, it's easy. Breathing in and out. 2 more rounds, breathing in and out. Last one, breathing in and out. Now just stay with the mudra, hold the gesture. This of radiance of your inner diamond, your truth, your passion, your skill. Let it shine in the world. Let yourself rest in this space, knowing you are radiance, you are confidence. You have a gift, you have a purpose, we all do. And that's the only work we have in this world, is to find that and then share that. Now breathe into that. And let that feeling of your gift, when you imagine yourself knowing what your gift is, having that in you and sharing that, how would that feel? Breathe into that, let it come alive. And then radiate it from every cell, from your skin, from your soul. That beauty, that light, that only you can shine. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the practice.